Ktla and Hawthorne Boulevards. Now, we are told by the sheriff that this may be connected to the suspect in the mass shooting. We can see that the windshield on the van is shattered, and there appears to be a body inside slumped over the wheel. Now, the sheriff's department confirms that they are working a tactical situation in Torrance, right across the street from the very large and very busy Del Amo shopping center. We have no official word, however, whether the body that may be located inside of this van is in fact the suspect that law enforcement has been looking for since last night. That's the latest live in Torrance. I'm Michelle Gili. Back to you.
Michelle, thank you.
Yeah, and as Michelle was talking about, the sheriff says they do know who they're looking for. They released photos of the suspect, but at this point they are not releasing a suspect name. The sheriff says they will not do that at this point because they worry that that could inhibit them capturing the suspect. But of course, there's also that other incident unfolding. But from what we know here in Monterey Park, there has been a victims assistance center set up at the Langley Senior Center here in Monterey Park for anyone looking for information about their family members. 10 people killed in this shooting, 10 others shot and injured last night at a dance studio here in Monterey Park. This happened after the Lunar New Year celebration, the very large celebration, 100,000 people out here, according to the Monterey Park police chief. He says the event itself was very safe, but of course this shooting unfolded afterward at a private facility. There was a second location 20 minutes later, so the calls came in at 10:22. Then 20 minutes later, there was another incident where police believe the suspect went to armed with a gun, and the people there wrestled the gun away from the suspect, and then he took off in what was believed to be a white van. So that's where the leads take them away from Monterey Park. We're waiting for investigators to provide more information. They say this may or may not be a hate crime. They're still working on that aspect. Back to you.
And here is a piece of that.
Presents the Verizon